Hi, it's Romola. I thought I would do a little video because I haven't done one for a very long time because the kids are back at school. It's a lovely sunny day, so it seemed like the right time to start moving forward with the business. So I've got lots of exciting things about to come to fruition all around clearing those emotional blocks, those default programs that you've got running, and getting in touch with your intuition. So that's going to be really exciting. I am also close to wanting to launch or being able to launch, hi Genevieve, my monthly membership, which is the Rose Goddess Circle. So I've been wanting to do that for probably about a year, and just sort of getting stuck around myself around that. So the cards that have been lapped out today, they come from Denise Lynn's Sacred Traveller deck. And I was just going to pull one, but two came up. So the first one that came up was this one. It's called Fogged In. It says, go slow and take time. I think this is really quite interesting because yesterday morning, now we're in September, it was really, really foggy. There's that seasons of mist all around us. And I feel with this one, it's about feeling that stuck, that should, need to do it, get moving, just go, 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 go. But you get stuck because of that, the back to school vibe, the kids are back to school now, I can get on and do stuff, or that September's the new January feed, that's all over Facebook in the business world. But you can get really overwhelmed really quickly, especially when people then start talking about only, 4 months till the end of the year, 3 months till Christmas, 12 weeks to sort this out, and it just can become extremely overwhelming. And that fogged in feeling just then puts you in that paralysis and stops you wanting to move forward, stops you being able to move forward. So this card is very much saying, just set sail, choose your direction, choose your topics, your actions, whatever it is. It doesn't need to be about business. It can be about your self-care. It could be about making changes in your home, to your home life, to your family, to your house, to your garden. But just journal around it. And then start taking those steps. Set your course, and you can always change direction. That's what the first card is. Now, the second card that came through fits in very beautifully. We have Finding Sanctuary, and we've still got lots and lots of fog and mist. So it's like this one's the first one, and this is whilst we're on the journey. And this is about finding sanctuary. It says opening to your spiritual source. But this is also about that, creating your own inner sanctuary. So it's about creating that space within you. It's about your self-care. It's about looking after your energy. It's about tapping into your intuition, to your guides, to that spiritual side of you. And that's what is the sanctuary. You are the sanctuary. You don't need to give your power to anybody else. It's about you and your connection and your energy, because these two together will work very beautifully to support you on your direction and where you're moving. So they are the cards for today. So we've got Fogged In, so just don't get overwhelmed, set your course and start going in a direction. Hey Steph. And this card is about finding your sanctuary. So this is about supporting your own energy. It's about that self-care and, like I say, that intuition and building that inner sanctuary, which is you. So those are the messages that have come through for today. Now, I did mention we are in the pre-shadow for Mercury retrograde. Don't panic. So the pre-shadow is a 2-week run-up, and these sort of 2 weeks usually will bring up issues that perhaps we are working that are going to come up for clearing, release, etc. during that Mercury retrograde period. So this is a great time. If you haven't backed your computer up, I need to do that. If you haven't backed your phone up, do that. I've had my car service and MOT'd. So just anything that needs to be done, now's a good time just to get it done, particularly with backing up your phone, your photos and your laptop as well, just so you can enter the Mercury retrograde with ease and grace. Elizabeth Peru it talks about this as well. The Mercury retrograde is nothing to be scared about. It just be prepared and just allow what's coming up to be processed through you, because Mercury retrograde is very, very often all about release. So allow yourself just to journal around it, let it process, and there will be things that you can release. We also have the new moon today on the 8th, and it's a Virgo new moon, which is my sign. So Virgos are all about organisation and taking charge and sorting things out and having that clarity. So that the new moon is perfect time, again, working with the 2 cards that have just come up, just to, right, this is what I'm doing, and taking that step out, planting those seeds of desires, or those rockets of desires, and saying to the universe, this is what I want, this or better. And you can change your mind, you can change things. Things will inevitably change, particularly in the world that we're living in at the moment. We're all, I'm happy that the kids have gone back to school, daughter started a new school, but at the same time, there's going to be a point at some point this year when things within the schooling system are not quite right. That, whether it's the testing, or whether it's, we go into another one of those home education schooling points, and it's having that, things will change and will flex, but for the moment it's about, this is the focusing, taking those steps forward, those guided intuitive steps, and allowing yourself just to take those steps forward, because you can change it. It's fine. Steph says, great cards for me today, fits in well. Yeah, they do with me actually. They particularly poignant, and I always think it's important to. And when that second card came out, which is sort of about self-care, about that finding that inner sanctuary, I think that's so important, particularly in this go of September. It's actually, we've had beautiful sunshine, so I have been out in the garden. I've just been sitting, with the dog on the swing chair, having cups of tea, eating my meals out there, and just allowing myself to sort of decompress before taking, and allow also, it's not just decompress, but it's allowing space within me, but it's also allowing me just to ponder, to lightly hold my intention moving forward. So I'm really glad that they resonated with you. Thanks for showing up, lovely ladies. I am going to be, like I'm saying, I'm working on my I've got the emotion code as an amazing tool, so I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to have some packages around that, because I think it's so simple and it's an amazing way. So I will probably do one on the page and just offer to clear an emotion of the day, maybe around a specific theme. So I will, what day today? Wednesday. I'll probably do that for Friday. Have a Friday release, and also my goddess circle, spiritual circle, is going to be coming soon, and I'm going to be running a self-care, so based around the self-care book that I wrote, so 33 days. We're going to do a live run through of that. I'm going to pick that up before the dog finds it. So thank you very much, lovely to see you all, and take care, see you soon, bye.